Carolyn with Cotton County 4-H, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a fun Christmas craft that will light up your holiday season. We are going to be making a cactus Christmas tree. So let's get started. The supplies that we're going to need for today's project are a pot, a pool noodle, some rocks, duct tape, either a box blade or scissors, a measuring tape, a styrofoam half circle, some green Christmas garland, some red Christmas lights, and finally, little ornaments to go on our cactus. Step 1. Take any kind of pot that you can find laying around the house. This one is 11 3/4 inches in diameter. You're going to take your pool noodle and cut it to 24 inches tall. What you're going to do is set it in the middle of your pot like so, and then we're going to set rocks all the way around it to keep it standing up. This 5-gallon bucket about halfway full of rocks, so that will give you an estimate of how many rocks you will need. After you put rocks in the bottom of your pot all the way around your pool noodle, you're going to take the remainder of your pool noodle and cut it in half. So it was like this at one point in time, and I cut it in half to make the two arms of the cactus. The arm that we're first going to start with is 16 inches. We're going to take some duct tape, about like this, and cut it. We're going to manipulate our pool noodle to how we want it shaped. So I'm going to bend it like this and go from one side to the other. Then I'm going to take more duct tape, pretty big piece this time, and I'm going to start on the outside and go bend it and go all the way down to where we want it. So it's going to end up looking like this. Next, we're going to put it on our base. So I got a piece about this size, and now I'm going to cut it in half. Stick it on the table until I'm ready to use it. Now I'm going to put it kind of towards the bottom and just stick it to the base of our cactus. It's going to be kind of wobbly, but that's okay because we're going to take our second piece of tape and put it on the other side just how we did before. Just to make double sure that it stays on, we're going to take a big piece like so, cut it, and wrap it all the way around our pool noodle. Next, we're going to take our other side. This one measures 11 inches tall. We're going to manipulate it to how we want, like we did the other side. This one won't be as hard because it's much smaller. So we're going to put a piece across like that. Get another piece a little bit longer. Bend it. Now we're going to get a long piece, cut it, then we're going to cut it in half. Put this side a little bit higher. Put it from one side of the pool noodle to the other side. Same thing on the other side. And to make for sure that it's going to stay on, we're going to take a really long piece to go all the way around. So it should look like this. Next, we are going to take our half styrofoam circle and get a piece long enough to go all the way around it and all the way around the base of our cactus. We're going to set it on the top and tape around. So it stays on there good. Make sure you can clean up your area so you have plenty of room to work. So now we're going to take our Christmas garland. I'm going to start at the bottom and stick it under one of these rocks just to hold it. We're going to finish dressing our cactus by going around this side. And you can adjust the garland as you go. So if it's not perfect the first time, it's no big deal. When we get to the end, we're just going to stuff the excess down into the pool noodle. And then cover up the areas where you can see the noodle. Now it's time to dress the top. So now that we've made it to the top of our cactus, we have to make sure we can't see the pool noodle. . take our tape and our scissors, get a pretty small piece, and take both of the black sides and turn the black side to the sticky side. Put it on top of the styrofoam. And this is going to ensure that our cactus looks good and does not look bald. So you can move the garland around to make sure you can't see any of the pool noodle. Okay, now we're going to dress our cactus with some lights. Make sure you leave enough of your lights that they can hang down and plug in. So you can leave that part in the bottom of your pot so you get it out of your way while we're working. So now we're just going to wrap around our tree like we did the garland. Might be easier if you just go around the tree. So I'm going to go around the base of the cactus and then do the arms. And then this little excess part, I'm just going to tuck it through some of this garland and then put it in the pot. Now for the final step, we are going to decorate our cactus with some little decorations. This step is optional. If you get decorations that have this little piece on it, it makes it easier because you can just stick it into the styrofoam. You can hang the ornaments on the lights. This is the final product that you should end up with. I hope you enjoyed my video of how to make a Christmas cactus. Happy holidays!